Pregătește-te pentru surprize savuroase. Lidl îți aduce un cooking show pe gustul tău. Lidl, meriți să fii surprins.
Welcome to Romania. Sau trebuia să-i spun asta în urmă cu câți ani? De
2 years ago.
But why Romania?
I never thought for a minute that I would be living in Romania. Right? I live in Romania. I'm from New York. Usually people go the other way, but I mean, it's fine here. I love Romania. It's great. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to experience Romanian food, right? So I've
What
tried
you like?
palinka
Palinka. Cea mai bună mâncare e palinka.
all the time. It is a very fun experience, I'll tell you that. There's nothing like that in America that I've experienced. You know, you go to somebody's house, like the neighbors in her hometown, and you know it's 11 a.m. and oh, you must have some palinka.
Yes, in the morning.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, you visit 3 houses, and all of a sudden I'm like, I gotta go to sleep, or I'm gonna start flying. When I was first here in, must have been summer of 2020, I was watching TV with my brother-in-law, Gabriel, and his girlfriend, Andrea and Lily, and we were just goofing off, you know, they were translating the show, and it was fun. And I cooked several times for different people, like my brother-in-law and his girlfriend. And then at one point, we were watching the show again, and he goes, Weezer, you have to go on that show. I was like, that'll be really funny. And Lily goes, gets the computer and figures out how to enter me. I was like, all right, why not? Let's see what happens, right? I mean, the whole thing is, I just want adventure, and here I am. So, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Merci.
Mulțumim mult!
My cooking interest started when I was young because my mother was such a bad cook. And so we started to think, is she running some kind of experiment to see if she can poison us all to death with her horrible cooking? And my siblings and I, my brother and my 2 sisters, we were always like, oh, please let Dad cook. He's a better cook. She's like, nope, I'm doing this. So I learned to cook for myself a bit. Tonight, I am going to cook a dish that is sort of a new version of shrimp with Creole-style sofrito and cheesy grits. It's an evolving recipe, keeps changing as I find new things to do with it. I was born and raised in New York, about 45 minutes east of Manhattan on an island called Long Island. And I went to a university in upstate New York, Cornell University, and I made it through there. I studied biologies. I got married at 40 and divorced by 44. I mean, despite being 40, I think I was too young. It just was, we didn't have the communication. Communication is like the most important thing to do for a relationship, and yet it's the hardest thing. That's the growth and the maturity that I got through that painful process that opened me up to meet my now wife, Lily, the best thing that ever happened to me. It's working. Merge bine. You know, I was always interested in trying different kinds of cuisine. America doesn't have cuisine, right? America has burgers and hot dogs and meatloaf, you know, just stuff. But our best cuisine in America is international cuisine. We have it all, and that's one of the best things. Ceramuna chefs. I made a spicy shrimp with Creole sofrito over a cheesy mamaliga, cheesy grits. It might be a little too spicy. I don't think it is. But if it is, just put your big man pants on and enjoy. Merci. If I pass to the next round, it'll just be one more part of the adventure, and it'll mean a lot to me, obviously, because it, you know, other people than just my wife like my food, I guess. That would be nice.
Iar creveți, mă.
Desert.
Creveți, mă.
Desert cu creveți.
Iar creveți.
Și precizie cu mămăligă și cârnați.
Băi, nebunit, ce asta?
Deci e polenta asta, dacă nu italianescă...
Nu, e spaniolească mai degrabă.
Spaniolesc. Aoleo, da, bravo,
de sus, de la Bilbao, de acolo. Ia.
Creveți, chorizo, ce mai pe aici? Morcov, un sosuleț, așa, o salsa, ceva, mai mult tocăniță și mămăligă.
Ia, mă, ce a vrut să zic autorul?
Are foi de dapin, n-are nicio treabă cu Spania. E de la Brăila.
Dar și coriandru.
Și
E
iaurt.
clar, e de la Brăila.
Asta nu iaurt deasupra?
Așa pare.
Nu, e cremă de lămâie.
Deci fii atent, mămăligă,
Ia uite și tu cu mămăliga.
creveți, chorizo,
Gustul
cârnați.
tocăniței nu mi se pare să fie de la
O tocăniță cu ceapă, ceva cu roșii, că să văd semințele, coriandru
Exact.
și iaurt.
Urmăriște este fiert în lapte.
Un ou de prepeliță prăjit mai trebuie aici.
Cred că da, ăla lipsește.
Și
Da.
era bulz alicante.
Băi, deja că scos creveții.
Eu chiar cred că asta e din...
Și eu cred că e ceva
Chiar
pe
cred că e
undeva.
ceva de undeva spaniol.
Bă, și Italia poate fi și
Băi,
n-a avut
în
alt
Italia n-am văzut
cărnat.
niciodată tocana asta cu cărnați așa.
Hai să vedeți Brăila.
Bă, Spania-Italia, ceva.
Și eu cred tot așa, Spania-Italia.
O să intre și zic, hola, senior.
Vreau să schimbă fața.
I think they liked.
Eu încerc să mă mai feresc de creveți când pot, când gust așa.
De ce?
Cam mult ulei, că e plină de ulei
La
așa.
vârsta ta n-ar trebui să mai mănânci așa uleios.
Da, și gust puțin, Florin. Tocănița asta e gustucică, așa e foarte, foarte gras. Ia, hola.
Sermona.
Bună seara!
Bună seara!
Nu cred.
Drăguț a fost.
Bună
seara.
What's your name?
Wesley Savage.
American?
Da.
Wow!
Uh-huh.
From Brăila?
From New York, originally. Yeah. So I'm living in Suceava now.
Wow! Din Suceava?
Uh-huh.
How come?
I found a girl.
Ah, okay.
We met in the U.S., but during the pandemic, it just became like really hard to figure out how we were going to get together. I decided to close up shop in the U.S. for a bit and then spend some time in Romania with her and develop our marriage. And
Oh,
then,
you're married?
Oh yeah,
În
Since
Suceava?
when?
Am zis bine Suceava?
September 25, 2019. So
Oh,
yeah, we're two and a half years almost into this.
nice.
I see you speak some Romanian.
That's true.
Să
I
rămână.
try. Okay, it's going to be a butcher. I speak Romglish.
Romglish. A lot of Romanians speaks that.
I've heard that too. That's why I
Yeah.
can't learn it. I'm like, like the words are so hard for them too.
How is Suceava for you?
Oh, I don't know words like adapt.
Adaptează.
Adaptează mai bine, foarte bine, right? It's perfect
Ce
acolo.
faci acum în Suceava? Tu?
Spion.
Profesor la Universitatea Ștefan cel Mare din Suceava.
Wow.
Din biologie și COVID și fluturi, salamandră, protecție mediu,
Protecție
Protecție
mediu,
mediu.
da.
Ok. În engleză predai?
Romglish sometimes,
Romglish,
but I
okay.
translate
Romglish?
Romglish. Yeah.
Romglish.
We didn't
Yeah.
hear this language till now.
Yeah.
I learned about it the other day from.
Hai să auzim, hai să
Yeah.
auzim, hai să vorbim în limba asta.
Okay.
Spune-ne în limba asta ce ai gătit aici.
O mămăligă cu brânză gudă, cremă și unt și piper alb. Is mămăligă de frit. Și deasupra am fac o sofrito cu inspirații de New Orleans, Louisiana.
Shrimps and grits.
Shrimp and grits.
That was supposed to be more spicy.
Mult mai africance.
Soția mea mă zici, nu, mai puțin,
Așa ai
Ția
zis,
ta greșește.
serios.
Mistake was wrong with
She
that.
was wrong.
I told her all the time, chorizo nu bun, andui foarte bun.
Dar...
Nu avem în România, nu avem andui,
Ba da, este.
da? It's tradițional in New Orleans.
Ok. Tu ești din New York.
Da.
Ai spus că ai închis magazinele și ai venit în România.
Oh, the restaurant. We had a restaurant.
You had a restaurant?
Uh-huh. I had a restaurant in Idaho, which is where I met my wife in 2017 originally. Idaho.
Idaho.
Aproape din Seattle, Portland.
You had your own restaurant in Idaho.
What
And
kind of
what
restaurant?
kind of
Mâncare de munte.
mountain food? American mountain food.
But you
And
said you meet your wife in Idaho.
In my restaurant.
And she
Work and
worked for
travel,
you?
no?
She worked for me. She was a great worker. We got along great.
What position she had?
Dishwasher.
Dishwasher.
Wow.
The first shift dishwasher, and my business partner and I, he worked the kitchen, I worked the front of the house. And he said, we got to keep her. And then we were short-staffed.
If you don't marry her, I will marry her. It's the only way to keep her.
And we just got along great.
Actually, that's the American dream.
Like a movie.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
How do you find yourself in Romania right now?
I'm happy here.
You're the only American in Suceava.
Maybe there's one other. I don't know. I don't see them.
I tell you, there are few soldiers there, but you don't know.
Vai de capul meu.
Well, you learn.
Oh, the first one. That
The
and
first one.
my mutsa cu roșu. I learned that. I learned some other bad things I won't say.
Yeah, you can tell us because they will not
Cut the
go on
camera?
TV. Yeah, don't worry.
If you don't like my meal,
Exactly. Good.
one more. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Because in English we say sideways, and I was taught to say lateral. I may have said that in one of my classes.
It's not the same. It's not the same meaning.
No,
It
it
means
sounds
something
strange.
in Romanian itself.
Yeah.
So, what you do for fun in Suceava?
Before the pandemic, I did a lot of fun things. Okay, number one, I really like tasting beer and palinka and vin popesc. So I love exploring.
Yeah, I know.
Wow,
The
that
British
stuff is
wine, yeah.
gold. Yeah.
I tell you something. If you drink vin popesc, God will judge you. The same.
You mean that?
No, God will judge you. You understand what we want, but
Yeah. No, I'm clear with God then, because it's of the Pope, right? Or of the priest.
Actually, you become friends.
Yeah.
What's your best Romanian food you ever had?
Ciorba rădăuțiană is,
Ciorba rădăuțiană.
when it's done
Rădăuțiană.
right, it is the best soup.
That's
Foarte
because
bun.
you're living in Suceava and they brainwashed you.
They do.
Yeah.
so
You're not impressed. You don't like it.
Your dish is too heavy.
Too heavy.
It's having a lot of fat,
Yeah, with the oil.
a lot of oil.
Yeah,
So
yeah. No knife. I wasn't able to do my best work back there, but that happens.
Polenta is really nice, it's sweet. I don't know about the combination. You put the yogurt on top.
Smântână.
It's the sour cream.
Smântână.
Okay.
Cu lime, cu usturoi.
This sour cream is working with polenta, but not with shrimps. Overall, it's very tasty. This is most important for me, and that's it.
I appreciate it.
This is an updated version of shrimps and grits when an American guy meets Moldavian girl. Kind of. Because, my friend, now you will forget everything you know about American food. You will start to cook it Moldavian way. But please, be aware. Too much of that will make you grow lateral.
Yep.
Lateral.
So that's not good.
Okay.
And even so, because it's very tasty. It's very tasty. I loved it.
You sure you don't want to change your mind?
You know,
I'll do it better next time.
Sorin has a say that he's going, ești vagabond.
I'm vagabond. Well, I appreciate it. I know I can make a better
look,
dish.
I
It was
changed
a
my
little-
mind
It was different.
and I give you this.
Oh, wow.
So you go further.
Do I come?
Yeah, of course.
There's no holes. What do I have here?
A knife.
A knife. That's why you are here.
A real knife.
This I got from Chef Scarlatescu, and I asked him, are you sure you don't want to just give me a golden knife instead? He just laughed, right? And then I was like, okay, maybe it's inside. The golden knife is inside here. Turns out it's just a nice knife. It's a really nice knife. Thank you so much.
We thank you. Lateral.
Șef la cuțite. Cooking show-ul tău preferat. Ți-a fost servit de Lidl. Meriți să fii surprins.